This one comes on.
Did you even do a camera check? I don't even know.
Oh, I did, but I forgot to change the camera. There we go. What the hell is this? Bullshit.
It's the Frozen.
It's fine, it's fine. I don't know what the hell. What went on there? Ah!
It's a pretty good clap on time there. What's going on there, people?
Hey, everybody.
It's Saturday night.
It's Saturday night. Welcome to Dumb Luck Brewing Video Podcast, episode number 22.
Just rolling down the tracks here.
22. All right. I'm so glad to see you guys all again. We're ready to do another fun broadcast.
Looks like we got some people in the chat already.
Yeah, we do. That's
so.
it. Hello, Sangre. Welcome. Sangre was just telling me there while we were in the getting ready to do the thing screen.
Yep. Our former guest here on the show.
A former guest and present mod of our room, and also technical consultant.
Holy shit! And what's she getting paid?
She's getting paid in hugs. That's what we pay. We pay in hugs.
Big friendly hugs.
That's right. It's the best way to go.
Priceless.
Right, you know? Hugs bear no value because they are invaluable.
Yeah, I can't even trade them in at the grocery store.
I don't know. We can give it a shot. Okay. Hug?
That's how you turn to that creepy guy.
It's okay when you're young and cute, but when you get old, it's just
like,
what
I'll pay you in hugs.
That hug's a little too tight.
Just let it go. Let it go.
Oh, not paid in beer?
Not yet.
We will pay you in beer
soon enough.
As soon as this background changes. Nope.
Buttons there.
What? Well, where are you? You got this thing over here. There we go.
Bam. I think it's... Which one is it? Nope. There it is.
There it is.
See the action shot. That's
there
trying to
you
get
go.
There
it goes. Whoop.
Perfect. Oh, I lost it again.
Ah!
Bam. Perfect.
You see, our
that was not bad because that was the first try of the night of running through that. You know, I mean, you said you did it already.
I already did the fuck up, and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then you did it with much more
precision. You're doing all the camera,
greater precision.
You're doing the camera checks when I was getting some more beer. But speaking of beer, what are we rocking
beer
today? I got what number is that one? Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, fuck, we changed it. Oh, where is it again? It's this one now.
Bam,
there we go.
There we go. Back to the old stouteroonie there.
Yep. We've been doing a little run on that Guinness.
I know. I had a few of them in my fridge, so
might as well drink them.
Getting through them right now.
Oh, yeah. And myself.
Nope. There, number 8. Okay.
A little red, Townside Brewing. This is a
a beer.
It's a beer, and I'm not even sure how to describe it just yet. We might as well jump into the taste. It's supposed to be like a Belgian ale.
And
I don't know. I've never had this before. This is all brand new to me.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a story about how you got this one.
Yeah. One of our fellow jiu-jitsu practitioners is having a birthday party this weekend up in Manning Park in the Bush.
Yep.
And they borrowed our mats. If you look into our earlier videos, you can see them in the background.
So if you're camping, don't mess with anyone this weekend. Just in case.
If you're up in Manning Park, don't fuck with them. They're going to take you down live. Matching hoodies, that's right. We got the uniform today.
Yeah. And we didn't even call each other, did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
We just, have very little creativity in our ability to pick clothing. Did you know, I was watching online, a master sommelier, I don't know what they call that when they're beer. You're supposed to pour head and let it settle.
Yeah.
Because if you drink beer and you go, I get all so bloated when I drink beer, it's because when you drink it, the carbonation is still in solution, so it just carbonates in your stomach, which isn't what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to fizz in your mouth. Right? So you're supposed to pour with a bit of head and let it froth up. Maybe this is too much, but with a fair chunk of head to get it frothing so that you don't end up getting totally bloated. And also he says that the head is good because it allows you to taste the beer. Like it suspends the flavor in the.
If you have a lot of head on it, you can kind of get a good smell of what it is, right?
Which
kind of aerates it a bit, I guess. You know, kind of makes it the aroma.
Whoa! Wow, that's sour. Holy shit! It doesn't say sour beer on there. Blended with Brett. I don't know what Brett is.
But he's
or
sour.
Who he is, but he's a sour fuck.
Sour son of a bitch.
Lil Rev 4.0. Well, this is going to be a drinking experience. You want to try, Brian?
I'll give it a whirl here.
Oh, baby. It's like
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. It's like liquid Sour Patch Kids. Sour. He's one sour fuck. That's right.
It's pretty good though.
I like
good,
it, but it's
sour. But
yeah, I didn't expect the sour. Yeah.
Clean myself off here.
Oh,
from all that head.
All that head.
Yeah, it's got a good flavor though. Goes well with my Guinness here. So,
Pat, if you want to talk, jump into the chat. I can't look at my Facebooks on the phone there. Well, the broadcast. All that. Sangre, you're just making a collection of out of context quotes to add to our panels at the on the front of the page, aren't you? Builds character.
Shirley does.
Shirley does.
Shirley. Who's Shirley?
I don't know Shirley. Just like I don't know who Brett is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably some kind of like hop or something, like maybe a grain or something that's a specific flavor. But yeah,
a little red.
A sour beer is generally made by letting it go bad, basically by contaminating it with the yeast that's not supposed to be there, an unwanted, purposeful contamination. So it's what you call infected.
It's kind of like getting your sour cream.
Yep, basically.
Just leave it out in the sun for a bit and you're good to go.
Using Discord voice or Facebook? Pat was just messaging on my Facebook here. He was watching the broadcast, but not on the Twitch stream. Well, not on the Twitch chat. So anyway, that's what I was referring to. He's not voice chatting. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Did you message
that must have been a while ago.
That must have been a while ago. Yeah.
So much technology, so much fun.
All the tech, all the fun. All right, jumping right into it, though. You did something fun this week. Today, in fact, eh?
Yeah, what did I do again?
Something to do with that over there.
Oh, yeah. It was a night out in the movies.
The movies. Oh, yeah. I got some of that.
So this morning I got to see the early preview. Well, I guess it wasn't actually early preview of the new Star Wars movie, Solo.
Oh, yeah? I haven't seen it yet. I'm a enthusiast fan, because you can't say you're a big fan of Star Wars unless you're like Ryan level of knowledge, where he has actually a tattoo
of
the
Rebellion
logo. That's commitment to a franchise, right there.
Now he probably wouldn't like to tell people about it, but now it's out there. But
he wouldn't.
I don't know. Maybe he would.
I think he would. He put a tattoo on his body. He's probably proud of it. No.
Wish we had Ryan on one of our earlier podcasts after
his first jiu-jitsu tournament. That one you should probably check out. It's a damn good broadcast.
Yep. Ryan's a funny guy. Bass player on Bone State Rebellion with me.
Yep. Which is another thing. Hopping off of that one, I'm going to jump back to Solo in a second. But excited. You have some news to give the people.
Yeah, well, I got we have a new single release show coming up. Actually, we're gonna drop 2 singles that we've been working on all basically since. When did we get in the actual recording studio? I can remember.
Oh, that camera's not
beginning of the year, basically. I think. And we did basically a whole bunch of editing and mastering and stuff. So we're sending the files out, and we're gonna release 2 singles on our upcoming show for when was it? June 15th. I think it's 15th, right? The Friday, it's a Saturday, Friday. I can't remember now.
Yeah. Anyway, second week of June.
Exactly.
Weekend, second week of June at the Dirty Bird.
The Dirty Bird, which is actually right in Surrey, the old Dirty
Flamingo.
Surrey.
Yeah.
And now they're basically cleaning the area up, so it's
gonna get classy.
Somewhat.
They're gonna be called the classy Surrey. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Yeah, I guess they're getting the giant,
the stylish Surrey or the sensational Surrey.
I think they just got like giant snow shovels and started just pushing the dirty people out of the way.
It's moving them further down.
Yeah.
Push them.
That's what they do with them, right?
East. You end up in Chilliwack.
Yep.
Oh, thanks, Sangray. Putting a link up for the Discord and for Ryan's broadcast. Holy shit. Technical prowess galore over here.
Go.
I am very impressed.
Those hugs are
coming. That backlog of hugs we're going to soon convert to beer. Eventually we'll have to pay you. So we'll just keep it to beer.
When am I getting paid?
Hugs, Brian. Hugs. Here, give you some payment right now. There you go.
So we got that show coming up. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
I think there's actually 4 other bands playing on that night as well.
Nice.
So it's gonna be packed place. It's a bigger venue.
Facebook.com.
First time playing there as well.
Oh yeah, first time.
The Blackbird Hall.
Blackbird Hall at the Old Flamingo Hotel in Surrey, King George Highway 104.
Yeah, I should probably pull up the event actually.
Yeah, there is an event on the Bone State Rebellion Facebook page, facebook.com/Bone State Rebellion. You can check it out right there.
I'll even make sure.
Got a flyer and everything. It's like somebody did this before.
There we go, June 15th.
Yep.
The other acts were special Bone State Rebellion with the Hunting Giants, High Stakes, Opposite Shore, and the Stereo Anthems.
Wow, they've really packed that bill.
Yeah,
wow.
So it's gonna be
rocking.
Cool.
It may be a dive hotel, but sometimes the dive bars are the best bars, I tell you.
Yeah. And then we have another show coming up a week later in
Holy
Vancouver.
shit!
So, yeah.
In Vancouver.
We're going to be busy.
Mm-hmm. Live Acts Canada.
Yeah, exactly. We're back with them. And actually, that's a different promoter for the Vancouver one.
Oh, is it?
Live Acts is doing our single release in Surrey. And then we're jumping on with Fallen Stars for the 22nd. That's a week later. Sounds right.
So it's a different promoter because it's a different venue?
Different venue, different area. So.
Live Acts Canada doesn't do all the booking for the bird, do they? Or
they do.
Okay.
As far as I know. So, yeah. We've been with Live Acts for quite a while. That's,
very cool.
Kevin Shealy and all those guys at Live Acts behind the scenes, setting up local bands in Vancouver, and now heading out into Surrey and maybe the Valley. So we'll see how far it goes. Oh, grand. Shows everywhere.
Just do it. Play them all. Make all the rock.
Yep.
Rock and roll. Going back to the movies.
Yeah. So the solo movie. Actually, one of our other bandmates, he went on I think it's a Wednesday night, for the early preview of the movie.
Yeah. It premieres on Thursday.
Yeah, that was Scott.
But it was actually midnight on Wednesday.
Yeah, is that what it was? And something like that. I can't remember. But I went today. An early show, 9 o'clock. So I think it's.
Did that change the experience at all to go so early?
I don't know, because I was like drinking my coffee, and then like basically the promotion thing that Pink Taco got from her work. So I don't know if she's on there.
Shout out to Pink Taco.
Pink Taco. Thanks for the free tickets. So that's why we went so early. Because they were free, and they even came with free popcorn and a drink. So, yeah, the different experience of eating popcorn at 9 in the morning and having some Coke. Cola. Gotta use something to get you up in the morning, eh?
Get you going in the morning! Only in the morning. All right, welcome to the chat, Pink Taco.
There she is.
Also, Commander Root. Super cool guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC. Welcome to the chat. It's probably Pat.
But yeah, no, it was a good movie.
So, what would you rate it of all the new Disney movies? How would you place it?
Do you know what? Like, I'm trying to even remember the other ones. Like the last one I saw was
Last Jedi.
Was it Last Jedi? I think so.
Rebel, One.
I can't even remember the ones where they get in the. There's so many. They've all kind of blended together. Where like I enjoyed the movies going to them, but I can't remember. Okay, that was this one. That was that. So, like I said, I'm not super. I've always liked Star Wars, the original ones.
Yep.
But like to get all the stories together and piece them together, it's like I just got to keep watching the movies again.
I worry. I haven't seen Solo yet, so you know, no spoilers, Brian. But I worry that it won't be able to create much tension because there's no stakes. Because it happens before, not even before. It happens in between some of the original movies, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And so
it's basically Han Solo as a young kid. Well, kind of
a smuggler,
very early adult, I guess. I don't even know what his age. Maybe like 18, 19, 20.
And you just kind of know what's going to happen. Any big name characters come through the screen, you already know what's going to happen with them.
Yeah.
Everyone else you don't give a shit about because they don't have an impact on any of the further movies. Because you know what happens already. You know that these people aren't going to become anything of interest.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of fan service that way, which is fun, but
yeah, well, it makes it fun.
I worry about that
because, like, technically, they're not really gonna build another movie off of this one. I don't think, or maybe they could. Right? That's the thing. You know,
I think they were standalone movies. They're supposed to be like just this one shot. You know,
when Disney took over, they kind of really. I like what they did with it because now they're adding different types of producers and directors into it, so bringing a different angle. Like I can't remember Ron Howard did this one. I can't remember the guy who did the last one. I think they changed up the directors a few times in the other movies, right? As far as I know. Yeah. But you know, then you get a different flavor, a different story. This one seemed like it was a good all-around story. Had lots of story, plot, and lots of action, and none really overtook the other. So it wasn't like tons of monologue, blah blah blah. You have to figure out all these separate side stories that come together. It was very direct, and you knew where it was going. But that's okay, because then you can enjoy the movie, because you're not getting lost in weird side plots if you're not a super deep Star Wars fan, right? Which you know, you watch one movie and you're like having a great time, and the person beside you that's not into it, they're like, what is going on? Like, who's that? And you know, this one is pretty direct. So, but a safe film to make, I think.
So, what would you rate it then? Out of 5 stars.
5 star. I mean, I was fairly entertained with it. You know, it's always nice getting a second review of it to really check yourself. But, you know, I give it 4.5. I mean, that's not bad. Like,
wow, that's good. Yeah.
It's like, it's a good movie.
The movie, you enjoyed it. You don't feel it basically lived up to the hype, at least the hype that you felt for it.
Yeah, and I got in for free, so
that's got to count for something, right? I don't know if that helps with the quality of the movie, but it definitely helps your enjoyment of it, right? If you have to pay through the nose to be there,
and it was early,
wouldn't be as fun.
But yeah, no, it's good stuff. Check it out. I recommend it. Go check it out.
Recommended. All right, I'll have to go see it myself. I definitely will.
But speaking of other movies,
oh shit, more movies, more movie news.
I was looking on the internet, and you know these things always come up where this many years ago this came out, this many years.
Oh yeah.
And for a minute, actually, now that I got rid of it, where the heck did it go? Well, one of the ones was, I think it was 33 years ago, First Blood came out.
33 years ago.
So you remember First Blood was, actually, technically, actually, I read it wrong because it said 33 years. I'm like, wait a minute, it didn't come out at that time. It was First Blood Part 2. Which, do you remember First Blood Part 2? You know, Sylvester Stallone, Rambo, all that kind of stuff.
I remember First Blood.
Exactly. Like,
I remember it well, and it's a good movie.
First Blood is a great movie, which came out in 82, so that's like 36 years ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, that's what I always remember, too, the First Blood.
So
I keep watching that.
That was actually First Blood 2 that came out 33 years ago.
And I thought, like, the internet was broken, it fed me the wrong thing, and apparently I just can't read properly, because, First Blood Part 2 came out 33 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
But,
it's up in Squamish. They finally took the sign down.
They did?
Squamish, right? Hope, not Squamish, yeah. Yeah. I no longer want to be the jungle. I tell you. And that movie was really neat, because it, like, explored what I guess at the time would call shell shock, right?
Yeah, PTSD and
post-traumatic stress disorder, and
from Vietnam War.
Yeah, and like did it really respectfully for like a blood-soaked action movie, you know?
Yeah,
like pretty amazing.
Yeah,
and like I'd seen it as a kid, and then you know, like just remembered all the guns and the shooting and the, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then when I finally, you know, saw it again as an adult, I was just like, whoa, there's so much more story to this.
Yeah, it's very...
And they're able to do it in like much shorter format than they do nowadays.
Yeah.
Like every movie's like 3 hours now.
3 hours,
back then it was like
3
hour and a half, you know?
You know, a 3-series movie.
Yeah. Like 9 hours.
They kind of keep going back where, you know, they really got to work off, I guess, the franchise of it when they create movies now. Which is, you know, it's kind of fun. Sometimes it gets a little old, especially when it's a movie. I'm like, really? You're going to make 2 other films after this one? But sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't.
Yep. Well, sometimes the sequels are better than the originals. It does happen.
Yeah, it's true. Terminator 2.
That's the big one. Aliens.
Yeah, Aliens 2. It's good.
Yeah, Aliens.
And this first one's good too.
Alien is good, but Aliens is the real landmark movie,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, the second one. Yeah, so much cool shit like that.
Yeah, I guess this is our manly guy section.
Is this the guy section?
I think so.
Tough, action movies?
Tough movies from, manly movies from 1982, like First Blood.
Tough Guy Tuesdays.
Except Saturday, but close enough.
Tough Guy Saturdays.
Strong Man Saturdays.
Strong Saturdays. Oh, yeah. Sangri wanted to tell us about this beer that she bought, but I think she's left. She had pressing engagements.
Yeah.
But it was very kind of her to say that we inspired her to try a different beer.
Well, there you go.
That's right. Probably a year when you talked about how you like said, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and try different beers. And so
just go out there, try something new.
Try it. Give her
Worst thing is it's terrible.
That's why I like the variety packs and why I hate the variety packs.
Yeah.
I love them because I get to try all the different beers from that company. Not all of them, but a select bunch. And if there's a bad one in there, now I have 2 bad beers.
Beers are just sitting there.
Yeah.
You're like dreading it. It's like it's like cleaning your toilet or something. It's like open up the fridge. You're like,
now.
I should clean that up, but let's go buy another 6-pack and we'll work on that one, and they'll still be there.
Yeah. Or you're like, oh man, but I want to get another mixer pack, and so you grab another mixer pack. Try
now
these
you got 4 beers you hate.
God damn it. What was really worse for that was some of those like advent calendar beer things.
Because you did that, you did that for Christmas time.
My foot is stuck in there again.
He keeps hitting the release button.
So
that was for 24 beers, right? For the advent calendar kind of deal.
Yep, and they were there were so many just terrible ones that came out of the Parallel 49 brewery.
Oh, really?
There was just...
And I like some of their stuff. They got
they have lots
beers.
of good beers. They do, but the ones they made a whole bunch of special ones for Christmas themed, and they were all like heavily steeped in Christmas flavors. You know?
It's like you need cinnamon
pumpkin
pie beer.
The worst one was the like pine tree ale. And it just tasted like pine needles. I'm just
drinking pine salt.
It's like it was never a good idea, even to start with. Oh, super cool guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC says gross beer is worse than cleaning toilets. Some might be.
No, I'm just saying.
But, I mean, it's all personal preference.
I'm just saying you're looking at it like that when you open up your fridge.
You're like,
you're like, man, I should clean off that shit stain, but fuck it. Let's go do something else.
Let's go do something else. And stepping out of this one. Oh, my God.
But I did try actually another beer.
Oh, yeah?
Posted up on our Instagram.
That's right. You guys went to the Cactus Club?
Yeah, I went to the Cactus Club. They just came out. Actually, they got like 4 new beers they brought in. Which usually I kind of go to the Cactus Club. They got good drinks, get some margaritas.
They do good mixed drinks there, and and they have a good selection of
beers. Did you ever switch it up and try one of those fruity smoothie drinks?
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah.
If the weather inspires,
exactly,
or like I'm like I want something that's sweet sugary right now.
Yeah, put some umbrellas on it, a couple things, a little sprinkle shit on there. We're all good to go. Mm-hmm. People look at you funny, but hey, what are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do? Jiu-jitsu.
Except maybe he's a jiu-jitsu guy who's not pounding drinks at Cactus Club. So
yeah.
But another one I ended up trying was this Granville Island Lion's Summer Ale. So basically the description of that one is, what was it here? It's bright, lively, and refreshing. And which I kind of noticed like a lot of kind of like pomegranate kind of citrus flavors in it, which, basically we just went in there to try the beer and that was it. And we went to get some Mexican food down the road there.
Oh, so, really? You just went there for the beer?
Just tried it. We saw it on Instagram. Their marketing worked. And
oh my God, really?
Yeah, and I got to try.
That's hilarious.
Or actually on Facebook there.
Yeah.
But it shows you that it works.
It does.
I posted about it and talked about it, so here we are.
And then you talked about it on your show, and
yeah, now I just gotta go buy some.
Look at that.
So,
Pat did. I broke down and looked at his chat there, and he says that Brett is a strain of yeast. So that's probably they're saying it's a aged Belgian beer. Right,
yeah.
So made with a Belgian style yeast.
Which Belgians they're not super hoppy or anything. Like they're kind of very
they're more mild.
They're Belgian style beer. I don't know how would you describe a Belgian beer.
It's got a French accent. I don't know. And with Brett, so I'm sure that the contamination that sours it, right? The infection is Brett.
The infection.
He's like the infection.
Hey, what kind of beer are you drinking? Infected beer.
Yeah. Super cool guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC says favorite beer, favorite brewery, top 3 favorite beers. For me right now, I like the Central City Red Racer ISA, the India Session Ale.
Yeah, been down on that one for a while.
Yeah, that's kind of my fundamental go-to. Second type of beer I think I'm liking right now is I think it's the Newcastle Nut Brown Ale. Just really smooth, mellow flavors.
Yeah.
Kind of a rich, almost chocolatey taste. So like exactly the opposite of the ISA. Third up, I don't know, I got like 18 third place beers, right?
There's so many.
Just to round it out nicely, I'd say probably Heineken.
Yeah.
Just because I like the skunky sort of taste of it. It's a bright and flavorful beer. I like it.
Yeah, I kind of got the Heineken's like quite a while back. It was always like I'd probably dive back into it again and try them again. But it's just like that little skunk taste on the end, which kind of throws me off because it's like, hey, now I got that right before the next drink, you know. But there's tons of beers out there, and I might put that one on my list there.
Oh, really?
But yeah, for beers top picks, well, usually I go with the Alexander Keys. That's my old staple, which I've been trying to avoid it. Like now, I'll buy like a multi-pack. Yeah. And maybe I'll just buy a smaller quantity of the old Keys there.
Just enriching your palate, but doesn't mean that your favorite still isn't your favorite.
You don't just walk away. The other one would be I've been drinking a lot of the Red Truck, so I've been liking the Red Truck, and of course I forgot which one we were talking the last podcast because all the bottles are thrown away. But
raspberry.
This is blueberry something or other.
Was it blueberry, raspberry?
I can't remember anymore.
Was it the tall can?
I can't.
With the colorful thing.
It was purple or something. So whatever color.
Oh, it's a different one. Yeah.
We were talking black currant or something like that.
Oh, black currant. I don't know, something like that. Yeah.
That's how when I see it in the store again, I'll be like, oh yeah, that was it. So yeah, I've been drinking a lot of the Red Truck, the lagers and stuff like that. Even that IPA, like basically everything I've had on the show, I'm like, yeah, I could go with any of these. And the other favorite beer that I usually go back to is the wheat ale from. Which one is it now? Is it Granville Island? No, Rickards.
No,
Rickards White.
Yeah.
I always.
Yeah, it's a nice sweet beer.
Yeah,
it's okay. Yeah, that's a Molson product. That's a big brewery. Yeah. Mid did a good job.
Right. They got me.
That's good. So top 3 breweries, I'd say Central City. At this point,
and plus you can buy a keg.
Plus you can buy a keg and actually finish it.
Where's that from? Central City?
I don't know. Yeah, you'll have to tell us which beer that was because I missed that when that popped up in the chat. Yeah, but like Central City. Second favorite brewery.
Weekend so far. Oh, we got Epic Quest on there.
Oh, Epic Quest! Welcome.
On?
I hope we're having a good week. We are. We're just naming our top 3 favorite breweries right now.
Or beers.
We did the beers, but he also a super cool guy also asked top 3 breweries, and I'm having trouble picking 2 more. Central City, just because I have such a close connection to it.
Yeah.
I know the guys. Some of the guys are mildly. I know that one of the brewmasters is a jiu-jitsu guy.
Nice.
And he is also a blue belt and also 165 pounds, so I should be seeing him at tournaments. And
here we go. You guys can fight for a case
he's
of
also
beer.
a bald guy with a beard.
So basically you're a doppelganger is what you're saying.
You're the same guy, only he's successful in brewing.
And you're successful in podcasting.
Successful in everything we touch. Anyway.
Cool.
Whoop.
There we go. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, look at this place. Yeah, I don't know, Brian. Do you have 3 top breweries?
Breweries?
I could name other breweries, but I would just be naming names, and it wouldn't be really. There wouldn't be any real oomph behind it. I don't really have
top breweries. I mean,
loyalty.
Yeah, I don't have loyalty, and I've only been to a few breweries for actual tastings and stuff like that, and whatever else. So. That's kind of we're kind of getting more into it, rather getting away from our safe space of whatever we get from the liquor store and actually kind of going out and checking out places.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of cool ones been to, like in Burrard Inlet and Port Moody and stuff like that. All these ones popping up in these little kind of former automotive shops and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Where,
wherever there's a roll-up door and an open room.
Then you open those doors.
This will be perfect for a brewery.
Yeah.
Let's put a brewery in there.
Put some chairs out front and sell some regular food, whatever, and there you go.
And that's it. That's all you need.
We'll be pumping some enchiladas out our back door here.
Yeah, no problem. No time. So Heineken, super cool guy says the Heineken, the Bubba keg. Remember the mini kegs?
Geez. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, those are the Molson Mint, the Bubba keg. But yeah, he's like, you know how the Heinekens come in those kegs now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
so
bunch of...
that's how you could finish it. Well,
Yeah.
challenge accepted.
You know what?
We should do
that. We will totally do that, okay?
We'll do a show.
Our next episode, Wednesday, we're going to go buy Bubba Kegs.
Wednesday!
And we're pounding back.
That's it.
I mean, how many liters
The
of
show
beer is
isn't
that?
over until we finish the keg.
Yeah.
Done.
Because
There you go.
really, you have to...
Once open, you must finish.
It originally came out with Molson Canadian, right? They come out with the Bubba Kegs. And then
They
maybe
called it the Bubba keg, yeah.
Kokanee and a few other places kind of jumped on with it, right?
I don't think Kokanee did. Yeah.
But I remember...
But yeah, there's a few. Yeah,
it was
definitely
Molson that was kind of like introduced the Bubba Kegs.
Yeah, they
Marketed
coined,
it really
they coined the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they marketed the Bubba keg.
And I used to get that. That was back in like 2000.
And someone gets the bunning.
It could happen.
Someone's been watching the back catalog.
I forgot that was up there. Eh?
Yeah.
Any higher views on those since, or
Oh,
what? Yeah, taking off.
Views on that channel have been steadily increasing.
Well, we appreciate the likes and the shares.
Yeah,
Of our...
so you can see how far back our YouTube media goes, man.
Yeah,
internet media.
it goes dark.
We've been doing it forever, man.
Yeah,
We're
pioneers of the
before YouTube. We should, this guy is high school. We're throwing up some shit there. Yeah.
There we go.
Man, you should put that on YouTube.
I don't know what you just said, but what the hell are we talking about? Bubba Kegs.
Bubba Kegs. Oh, Kegs.
But yeah, you'd open them up and like you definitely couldn't slap them back up, throw them in the fridge, and be like, "I'm gonna have some great beer tomorrow." Nothing like flat Molson Canadian.
Yeah,
I mean,
it just doesn't quite work.
I mean,
it was the like I show up at the party with 2 biceps that are Bubba Kegs. You know,
and everyone's like, "This guy knows how to party. We're gonna have fun with him."
This guy drinks beer.
Yeah, get out the solo cups.
Oh yeah,
things going down. Cups. But yeah, I'll be down for trying to. How many liters is that?
I don't know. I have no idea. Hey Google.
Yeah.
How many liters in a Bubba keg?
These are the top results.
The Bubba keg.
Gay porn? What's that?
14 liters. 3 gallons.
14 liters?
Yeah.
We're talking about the thousands?
I don't know. This is what it's Canadian Tire Bubba keg cooler.
Oh, that's
different.
Talking about something totally different. 20 beers. Is there really 20 beers in there?
20 beers. That's 10 each. That would
maybe he's talking about actually the mini keg.
That would wreck our day.
Yeah, because are we talking like I'm talking the original Bubba keg that's like this big that you used to buy.
Yeah.
And is he talking about the actual kegs that are kind of like the miniature quarter size ones, or would they be half size ones? No, I guess it would be.
No, they're
quarter.
not. They're not even a quarter size.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering about 20 beers in that.
I don't know. They'll come up eventually.
Yeah, I didn't research this.
Our wonderful group of media consultants here will figure it out. According to the label, anyways, on an actual like the Heineken keg thing there that you're talking about. You get it at the BCL.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
You're gonna get to the bottom of that.
I'm gonna find out about that.
Yeah, we're gonna find out just what we signed up for. Sorry, Professor Kabir, we won't be coming to class. We too dumb fucked up. Excellent. Excellent. The bunning. That was a really fun evening. It was a solid party. We used to throw some pretty good Harry Canary parties. I think that was a New Year's party. And just wreck the joint, crazy time, fun times.
Yeah. Did you ever bring a Bubba keg?
I don't think I ever bought a Bubba keg, but I definitely
brought Kokanee.
Kokanee, yeah.
Kokanee.
Kokanee was
that was your staple.
It was LGD at first.
I remember that. Yep. And that's when we first kind of met.
And then it became Kokanee.
Kokanee
always.
I started my drinking career around that time, thanks to Paul.
Yeah. We were a great bad influence.
Yeah. So you did the LGT, right? Or sorry, MGT, Miller Genuine Draft.
No,
right?
no. I never did the MGD.
Oh.
LGD. Labatt Genuine Draft.
Oh, Labatt Genuine.
Yeah, Miller Genuine
okay,
Draft. That shit's garbage.
I skipped that genre. Yeah, and then you...
Garbage!
So don't get that. I'm not getting a sponsor from them.
There is a... But Dollar Shave Club, call us.
There we go.
We will sell your beautiful products.
Actually, I'm not even going for Dollar Shave Club. I almost got
I know.
And I was looking at...
I know, me too. I
It
almost
was like
did.
$6 a month, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, how many... 60... What's that? So
Doing the math, and then I went on.
$72.
Then I went on Amazon. And I'm like, oh, if I can get this cheaper.
So yeah, $72 a month. But you know, right now I'm going double edge straight razor, or not double edge, safety razor, not just a straight edge. So I got that on order. Actually, I got a few things already. So we're talking about before. Got my brushes. I got my boar brush. Trying to curve.
Oh shit! You already got more brush. Oh man!
I'm going on YouTube and looking at about the techniques about the brush. You know, make sure you break it in properly.
You should.
And you got to get rid of the boar smell out of it because it smells like a
smells like a pig.
like a pig's asshole. Like it stinks. No, it smells like a wet dog. It's like a wet
should
dog.
probably do some Instagram videos on your first few shaves with that thing.
Yeah,
You should totally do that.
let's try it.
Yep.
See.
This guy's gonna show us how to shave.
I'm gonna shave my ass on TV. No, my face. My face.
One of the two. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Epic Quest says they used to have forest parties up in the mountains or deep in the woods, so the cops would never come and break it up.
Yeah.
On a rare occasion at some really obscure park or abandoned place.
Yeah, your parents just shoot them away. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Don't mind that loud
Don't
noise.
mind that. And we used to do some bush parties too.
Yeah.
We'd go camping and all that crap.
And everyone would starve and lose their beer somehow. I
Yeah,
don't know.
everyone seems to like ends up stealing everyone else's beer because no one had beer. Like, so weird. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Whoa, was that? Did I do that? Oh, you did that.
So it is 8. There we go.
There you go. Getting another one on. Oh yeah. Bush parties, good times.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do a Dumb Luck Brewing bush party. We'll bring a few kegs out, get a band,
Yeah.
set up some tents.
It's tough in this time year, I guess, to get any camping in BC. All the provincial parks are pretty much
Booked up solid.
Like 3 months ahead.
3 months already?
I think the minimum is like they can only book 3 months ahead,
Holy
or they
shit.
probably booked like 6 months ahead.
I know there's like group sites that they book a year ahead. Harry Paratestes.
Not for long.
Not for long. Dollar Shave Club. What? Hey, wow, this stream's amazing. You're so positive. I love finding positive streams like you. Watch and enjoy.
There you go.
Would it be too much to ask? Would you please take a dump on the floor and spread it on your face like war paint? Yes.
No, but we can't. You can go to our previous episode where the lady from Langley throws fecal matter at Langley and
Actually,
Tim Hortons.
yeah, there was that previous episode. Was that the last episode?
Yeah, it was 1 or 2
I think
ago.
there was like one episode ago there, and you can watch the video of her pooping on the floor and then throwing it.
And basically putting Langley on the international map.
Yeah, and then everywhere around the world, people are talking about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember previously I was talking about I saw in some guy that I saw on my Facebook, a friend or whatever, friend of a friend of random friend on Facebook, and they started posting that stuff. So it's already going to Florida. Then I saw some posts about in the UK about it, and then I saw that Louder with Crowder guy. He's kind of like a right wing Republican kind of talk show, but I mean the guys are pretty funny, and some of their facts are interesting as well. But yeah, they brought up that video clip as well. And they have about like almost 2 million subscribers on their YouTube channel. So
Jesus.
yeah,
Yep.
So it's out there. It's everyone's posting about this thing. The technique, the throw. What baseball team she's gonna be playing for? So
Epic Quest is like that. That was out here, like the one where she. Oh, I didn't know that happened out here. What?
Langley, BC.
That was in Langley, man. That was in Langley. Yep.
Everyone keeps looking at it and going, like, this lady must have really... She had this planned out. She's done this before.
that place, that random cam place, it's not in Surrey, it's in Chilliwack. That's the one with the random people doing shit on the road at night. There's a guy in Chilliwack. He's got cameras set up all around his house. There's like a high school down the street, so it attracts a lot of young ruffians
with like cars
crashing. And then there's that corner where cars crash all the time into each other.
Some guy drives on someone's lawn.
Yep.
I can't. Yeah, I watched that video like quite a long time ago. But
that guy keeps posting them all the time.
Oh, really?
Shit happens every day.
Wow.
God damn it! The guy's got tons of material. Every year he does a recap. And there's great videos of people just doing stupid shit.
Do you know what? Next episode for Wednesday, we'll throw up a couple clips of that, because that is a funny thing. Because we're about 25 minutes away from Abbotsford.
Yeah, there are cop cars blasting past all the time. Oh, yeah.
It's an exciting place.
It is an exciting place.
Was it a murder capital at one point?
Chilliwack?
No, Abbotsford.
Oh, Abbotsford? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe.
It was either that or the highest teenage female pregnancies.
That's two very different statistics.
Yeah, but just throwing it out there. Yeah, they're winning at something.
Yeah, they're definitely Abbotsford or Aldergrove. What'd you say, Abbotsford?
Abbotsford.
Yeah, winning at a few things. Definitely cow smell. It's a pretty stinky place sometimes.
No,
Chilliwack actually kind of kicks
really
the shit
taking
out
over
of
there.
it.
Yeah, it really takes the shit cake on that one. But Abbotsford's an interesting place.
Oh, very much. I think between Surrey and Chile, it was a case. That was a case like there was a murder thing. It says Epic Quest. Maybe Surrey was kicking up with some pretty good numbers on murder there for a bit, but honestly, I can't comment because I'm not sure. I don't remember.
At one point in time, I heard something from some guy.
A
statistic that was
80% of the time. 90% of percentage quotes are just made up on the spot.
Could be. Just like I was believing, Rambo.
Yep, that Rambo fucking 33 years ago. Lies!
Wait a minute.
Hey, they weren't lying.
Part 2.
They didn't lie. It was part 2. Part 2.
Do some more. Yep.
Oh.
But no,
Sangre is still there. She timed out Harry Paratestes. Thank you very much. Yeah. I've since I moved out here, there have been a lot of stuff over in my area, like near Metrotown. Ooh, Metrotown, that's a fun place to meet strange people.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Right by the SkyTrain, Get some hot traffic there.
Oh, hot traffic. Man, I read an article about a high school in the States. What state was it? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does? All right, let's get our facts right here. Right here. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Missouri. In Missouri. This kid, this 18-year-old kid, did his grad prank where he put the school for sale on Craigslist. Just like put an ad up, and it was all comically written and stuff, and they're like selling because of what would be low or because of lack or reducing children. I can't remember the wording they used, but it basically was saying like, because there'll be less kids next year, less and less kids, so that school's less valuable. And the administration for the school took it like a threat, like he was threatening to reduce the number of kids in the school.
Oh my God.
And they banned they
kicked him out.
They suspended him for 3 days, and then they decided that he wasn't allowed to go to grad because of it, because of this like perfectly harmless grad prank.
Yeah,
they took it as a threat. It's like, you put the school for sale on Craigslist. I mean, come on now, right?
Yeah.
But what's really funny is that the state level court backed up the school in this. Like he tried to appeal, saying like, "Oh no, I don't, like you can't ban me from going to grad because of this."
Yeah.
Right? You can't ban me from graduating with my fellow students because of this. Right? This is a joke. It's a prank. Right? Some people drive cars through the front doors of the school and call it a prank. Yeah, you should probably go to jail for that. But this is silly. It's like, and then the ACLU is repealing this judge's ruling on the cases. Like you're stifling his free speech. He's merely making a commentary about the state of the school. That's all he's doing.
It's like,
right? And even at that, it wasn't even that deep.
Some people just get like too carried away with things. Like one, you're at kind of, okay, yeah, someone's making a joke here, and then the school overreacts, and then you got another case where the law enforcement didn't react, and now that's a big problem too. Yeah. But like, where do you find that little bit of middle ground where it's kind of like, okay, is this a threat, or are we actually thinking rationally here about this?
Is it really a threat? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like how could that be ever conceived as a threat?
I don't know.
It's not really.
No, it's just
it's not. But there's so many cases of that. Not so many, but like every month or two, you hear about something like this happening. Like at least in the States, where they're like punishing some kid for some like minor offense, and it all stems from this fear of school shootings. And if a school shooting happens and the school didn't act previously on other indicators, all hell will break loose for them.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't know, is overreacting a better option? I think they I don't know, I think the whole thing needs to be re-examined, maybe a little closer. All right. It's Cyclone Jack. Oh, hey. She dropped her mighty hammer of banning. Yes, she did. And that's why we gave her the power to do it. She's amazing.
So did she kick somebody out?
Well, she put him to sleep for a little while.
Who is that?
Sangre.
Oh, no, but some guy?
Oh, yeah, the guy who was telling us to take shit on the floor and wear it like war paint.
Oh, I thought we let that content fly here.
Well, we did for the moment. Lucky we got Sangre looking out for us.
I was talking about shaving my ass. Like, is that okay?
Well, I think we can do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if people just dropping into the room just to troll,
that's true.
But we will make fun of you.
Yeah. Okay.
But Sangre will kick your ass.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
They can still see us and hear us.
Yeah.
Right.
She knows how to run this show.
She knows. She knows. She knows
Big hugs.
what we like. Big hugs. Paying you with them hugs. And Sangre also thinks Cyclone Jack is amazing. Well, if she thinks you're amazing, we think you're amazing. Welcome to the room. All right, Epic Quest says, did you hear what that little girl said at that school shooting? It was happening. It's kind of rough. In fact, I'm surprised. Just as happened to scared. That's what I can't say. I can't say I saw this specific interview that you're talking about.
Yeah, there's so many, and
that's a sad thing to say in general. But
when you really look at it, like actually, okay, now is this the media hype train where they're really focusing on these type of things, right? Like right now if they're focusing really on race issues or this sort of thing. I mean, that's why anytime there's like a mass shooting or whatever, I want to sit back and wait for the dust to settle, because one, I can't do anything about it, and two, I want the actual facts that happen rather than speculations in the early starts of it. Well, I think a lot of people get carried away with. But
people like to jump on the knee-jerk reaction. Yeah. I mean, kids getting killed fucking sucks. That's terrible.
You shouldn't have to deal with anything.
Whatever that situation, and I guess statistics on that are pretty clear that it has escalated. But I agree with you, like, just knee-jerk reacting on like the situation, maybe not the best case scenario. Yeah. But there's certainly a systemic problem. It should never happen. Should not be an occasional thing issue, or whatever. It should just never happen. But yeah.
Fortunately, that's where we're at. Yeah. this time, I guess. this day and age, you know, that sort of stuff happens. Right?
It is. It's crazy.
But hold out, get the facts.
Absolutely.
Keep the emotions down. Try to support. If you're not able to, then just, you know, step out for a bit.
No, absolutely. Yeah, it is rough Epic Quest, and I agree with you. It's not something that we ever dealt with in school or even thought would happen.
No,
not at all. Just
actually
fist fights or whatever.
What? I might have a few stories, but maybe I'll jump into two about. You can comment on after about like weird things that happen in your school, like because everyone's got weird stories. And,
weird school stories.
I mean, we can go a little dark with this because you know there's always people that end up killing themselves or suicides. Or
we can avoid that
drug
too.
Overdoses or whatever else, but. I know I had some weird people in some of my schools. I think one guy brought in like a machete one time.
Yeah, I think everyone's had a guy in the school that was like, that guy's got a gun in his locker. That was got a knife in his locker. Never really was the case.
And then now that when you really think about it, this day and age, how much of that crap went around school, anyways? That it got blown out. It was a rumor that went around.
Yeah, that's
no
exactly
facts.
it.
We had no internet CNN facts on this, or someone actually, not the principal, writing out an official document about what happened, and it was an investigation.
Well,
it was like, I heard someone had something in their locker. Yeah. Whoa!
Everything needs a press release now because it's like media. Done. Like it can blow up in a second. Yeah.
Or like a school that I went to in like grade 11 and 12 in Coquitlam was known for heroin. It was like a heroin epidemic in the school, and I went there for 2 years, and you know I was around, and you know
you never saw any of that shit.
Never seen it, So but no, I did have one guy. I won't say anyone's name, but I was going on Facebook, and you know you're just reading random posts on, you know, say you're watching a local radio station or something, and someone's name comes up and you just look at it and you're like, wait a minute, I recognize that name there. Yeah. Click on the guy, and it's a guy I went to with school with like grade 8 and 9. And I think he hung out with the guy who set the bathroom on fire with kerosene, poured kerosene all over the place and lit the bathroom on fire.
Shit, there was a guy I went to high school with that ended up being a huge drug dealer that got busted.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but if I said the name, you would recognize it instantly because it was all over the news. And I didn't put two and two together until someone else told me, like, oh, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I thought that name sounded familiar. It's like I went to high school with that guy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Broad Boddick says, "Oh, how many bomb scares?" Yeah, bomb scares were like a thing. At least when I was in high school, like, because kids knew they could get out of school early if they called in a bomb scare.
Test came in.
Yeah, so
that's pretty standard.
Yeah, that was pretty standard fare. He had a couple stabbings in his school. Jesus Christ, that's not cool. This show would not be happening right now if it wasn't for Rod Boddick, because he's working overtime right now for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I should have been there. Should have been at work until 2:30 in the morning tonight. But he took the bullet and he's sitting there and he's watching the show.
Cheers, Rod.
Cheers.
Wish you were having a beer right now.
Yep.
Maybe he is.
He could be. Who knows?
It's just apple juice.
It's just apple juice that went bad.
Foaming apple juice. Yeah. Fermented. It's a sandwich without the meat.
Me too. He wishes he could be having a beer. Well, he has to say that in order to leave no evidence.
Exactly.
He may just be...
Clean out the garbage cans after, just in case.
Cyclone Jack says, I grew up and went to school in some bad areas. Gangs. Guns. Were not uncommon.
Wow, what area was that?
I don't know, but I went to school in Newton, so it was plenty of... We had the Brown Boys. Brown Boys. I don't know. Apparently my school sucked a lot with that kind of gang activity and whatnot, but I never really saw any of that.
Yeah.
I don't know, sometimes media just blows things up too. You know, even before the internet. I'm old. I went to school before the internet was a thing.
Holy shit. Did you have running water?
Oh, dude. Pump. Oh, man. I gotta flush the toilet. Get the bucket. There you go.
I just don't flush.
That's what the hairy testicles there wants you to do.
Well, thanks for that comment.
Oh, Cyclone Jack went to school in Jersey.
Jersey boy.
I saw Jersey Shore. They're rough and tumble folk there, guys.
That's as much as I know about Jersey.
And
yeah, a few Italian movies.
Oh yeah.
Is that New Jersey? Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
No, Jersey Shore. That's about all I know. There's a few characters that I know that from different movies. The Jersey accent, and there's that there's a YouTube channel, Rooster Teeth. They got a guy on there, Michael. He's from Jersey.
There we go.
That's about my extent of knowledge. Oh, Fran Drescher, is she from Jersey?
Her voice is so annoying.
So annoying.
What show was she in? She was in the Nanny, right?
The Nanny, that's right.
And, she was also in UHF with Weird Al Yankovic. That's how I know her originally from.
Yeah. Did she play herself?
No, she was she wanted to be a reporter, but she ended up getting
I need
stuck
to watch that again.
Yeah, as a receptionist. But then she came to work for Weird Al, and she got to be a reporter. Oh, someone's scratching at the door.
Oh, it's like, let me in.
You want to join this party?
Well, Brian, this has been a very good show.
So.
We've got some interesting topics. We did the manly thing, talked about manly stuff.
Yeah.
And we did the movie thing. We talked about movie stuff.
So go check out Star Wars movie Solo.
Yeah, apparently Solo, according to this guy, good guy.
But you could go with another person.
Rod Boddick has it on DVD if we want it. But I want it on VHF.
Direct from Thailand.
Excellent. All right. Cheers, brother. Another fantastic show.
We'll see you back for Wednesday or something like that.
Wednesday,
yep. Work it.
Maybe we'll do this Bubba Keg thing. Maybe not. We'll see.
Check out our Instagram and our Facebook, Dumblock Brewing. Give us a like on there. Give us some comments.
Give us some love. Yep.
Give us some topics if you want us to talk about. And see how it goes.
Yep. Thanks for following Cyclone Jack. That's very, very great of you. Thank you very much.
Give us a follow. We'll be back.
Follow. Absolutely. This is Brian.
This is Paul.
And you're awesome. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
Oh, wrong cam.
Bam.
Wrong cam.
Bam.
There we go. That's the one. Boop.
Cue music.
And
Crank that up.